Remember how we learned math in the old days? Our teacher walked up to the board, wrote lots of numbers, and we drilled through books and worksheets. We were expected to remember tons of formulas but had no idea how they worked and why we should memorize them. You probably ask yourself, why do we have to learn math? This is the traditional way of learning that we grew up with. The teacher lectured, then we did some homework. We reviewed it the next morning, and the teacher lectured again. We did more homework, the teacher lectured again, and we did homework again. We repeated this cycle until the final exam. Many of us believe that we just weren't good at math. I'm not a math person, you might have thought. If that happened to you, you are not alone. But do you want your kids to grow up hating math too? Luckily, Singapore, a country that is consistently ranked at the top of many international math tests, uses an engaging way of teaching math that is great, especially for young learners, the CPA method. CPA stands for Concrete, Pictorial, Abstract. The father of the CPA method is Jerome Bruner, an American psychologist, and in his research on children's cognitive development, he proposed 3 stages of math representation. The first stage involves tangible, hands-on objects like paper, coins, or building blocks. The second stage involves visuals to represent the concrete situation enacted in the first stage. We can draw images on paper, use shapes, diagrams, and graphs. Only does the third stage involve letters, numbers, and symbols to represent images from that second stage. This CPA method helps students visualize topics by making it easier to understand in 3 simple stages. Let's use fractions as a quick example. Which is bigger, 2/3 or 2/4? Well, in the concrete stage, we give students food. We divide one pizza into 3 pizzas and take another pizza, divide it into 4 pieces. We give students 2 slices from each. It's easy for hungry students to focus and understand which is bigger. Well, in the pictorial stage, we draw the pizzas as circle fractions, using that same concept to reinforce that concrete step. Only after students are all comfortable do we move to the abstract stage. The CPA model uses a gradual progression from tangible objects to visual images to symbols and formulas. We have found that this inspires students to become active learners who are exploring the world around them rather than being passive memorizers.
Hi, I'm Thomas from Mighty Math. Each Mighty Math lesson is designed to bring the opportunity that all students can learn 3 things. First, to learn mathematical skills and knowledge, as well as the concept addition skills. Secondly, to develop thinking skills such as classification, comparison, logic, system, especially problem-solving skills that are called heuristics.